Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the class for basic costing, AAT Level 2. My name is Mansoor. I'll be the tutor. And hello, Freddie. Thanks for joining in. And hello to everyone who joined right now. Today our topic will be on inventory valuation model. So we are going to look at different techniques that are used in the process of valuation of inventory. So when we say inventory, it is basically the stock. That's the traditional name we use. But more in the modern days, we call the inventory with a new name, taking the name stock. So here we're going to look at a few different ways of valuing the inventory. Okay, so the first one we're looking at is the three different most common method of valuing inventory. So the first one is last in first out. That's the one we're looking at, and it is also quite popularly known as LIFO method. We'll go through in detail a little bit later what it is about. We're also going to look at another method that's called first in, first out, which is also known as FIFO. And last but not the least is weighted average, or which is more popularly known as AAT. So if you have any question at all at any point, can you put your message on the chatting box line, or if you raise your hand, then I can listen to you and I can answer accordingly. Okay then, so let's go to in more detail with all these techniques. Okay, so the FIFO method, first of all, it looks at the earliest goods that are purchased and which is also sold. So the way it is working is whenever stocks are coming in, they should be first to go out. Okay, so the one that we bought last should go last. So this is a simple concept behind FIFO. We'll be looking at some diagrams a bit later to see the different scenario using FIFO method. Okay, so here we have some simple example. We have you can see a small picture here. The inventory is kept in the warehouse, and first of all, we have 5,200. So the first one is $1,000 worth of inventory that we received in our stockroom. Then we received 2,200 worth of inventory. After that, we received $3,600 worth of inventory. And the last one stock we received is $5,200. So here, what is happening is here, first of all, we have to, when the stocks are going out or we're selling it off, then the one that came in first in the order will go out first. As simple as that. So Jessica has just asked what is FIFO. Well, FIFO, I believe you just joined in right now, so you missed the first part. FIFO is first in, first out. That's the abbreviation of it. And this is the method the picture we're looking at right now is the FIFO method, application of FIFO method. So here we're looking at when the stocks come in first in the order, they should also go out first in the order. Okay, so the next one is about LIFO. So when we say LIFO, well, the abbreviation of it is last in, first out. So here the concept is whenever stocks come in, the latest one that came in should go out first. Okay, so it's basically the reverse concept of FIFO. It's the opposite concept of FIFO. If you have any questions at the moment, you can ask now. I'm waiting. Okay, so until I get the question, I shall carry on. So yeah, that's the idea here. Kumar has asked that what's the difference between them. I believe he meant between FIFO and LIFO. Okay, so between FIFO and LIFO, well, the FIFO one is when the stock come in, the one that came in first in the order should go out last. The FIFO is when the stock come in the order, the first one that came in the order should go out first. Whereas the LIFO is when the stock come in the order, the one that came in last should go out first. Okay, so that's the main difference. So it's just the opposite idea between, it's just opposite, one is opposite of another. Okay, so that's the whole idea between these two concepts. Okay, so we can look at one picture quickly to see how it works. Well, Freddie Alistair has just asked a question that can have practical examples on where to apply them. Oh, definitely. It is mainly to businesses that are goods-based, who sell goods or products. Obviously, it's not going to be applicable to service industry. So, goods-based industry or product-based industry, they will have some product and some will come in, some will come out, and if they are all in the same category or same class, then you must use one of these three methods, FIFO, LIFO, or actual, to get the correct valuation. Okay, I believe that gave sufficient answer for Freddie. Okay, so now we're looking back at the picture. So here we have the stock that are coming first but going last, or other way around. The stocks that are coming last or recent are going up first. So here the idea is completely the opposite of the last one. Okay, so here the picture makes it very simple. So the first two is $1,000 and $2,200. These ones are they came in first, and then we got another batch of stock which is worth $3,600. Yeah, $3,600. And after that, the last stock was $5,200. So when we are selling them off, we are valuing not from the top, but from the latest stock. So $5,200 worth of batch will go out first, as well as $1,800 worth of stock, because we are selling off $7,000 worth of stock. So that's why they're going out of the last batches. So that's the idea of last in and first out. Okay, Andy just asked a question that which one is better. Okay, honestly speaking, there's no better method. So it all depends on the business really, that how they want to apply or which one they want to apply. And basically the preference is completely down to the businesses, or more specifically saying the business managers. So I believe you got the answer there, Andy. Okay, great. So we are now going, okay, thanks Andy. We are going further now to the next slide. So here we have another method called ACO. So this method looks at mainly the stock that were received in the stock room over different period of time, but instead of looking at the order, it looks at the overall stock. Okay, so it looks at all the periods and then gets an average costing for them. Okay, so a simple example is if you've got one stock at $1,000 and the next batch you got $3,000, so the average cost would be $2,000 per batch. Okay, but we'll be looking at an example in the next slide. A visual example. So here we are allocating the cost of goods, the value of the cost of goods that are for sale, using the AAT method, or we also use another term, weighted average unit cost method. So here, what we do, we look at the cost of goods that we bought, and which is also available for sale, and we have here $12,000, and this we have is 1,000 units. So basically, we bought 1,000 units at different times, at different pricing, which is coming out as a total of $12,000. Okay, so when we apply this method, AAT, or weighted average unit cost method, then we get $12 per unit. So as simple as that. Okay.